Alright, today I'm gonna make a video on why Rebels fucking sucks. Well, it's not that it sucks, I think it's actually just an okay series. But it ruins nice things a lot. And I'm gonna be explaining my reasons, and Rebels fans can get triggered at me for the title. That I'll probably leave. And just the entire video, as some of them aren't that nice. But then again, all fans have their cancerous side. But I just want to quickly say I made a video on Cody Catan. If you don't know what that is, look it up. You will find it, as I've done artwork on that. I took down the video as I was worried I was going to get copyright, and I'm going to get permission so I can upload that, as there's a song which is copyrighted, but I'm going to re-upload that once I get permission. So let's just jump into this straight away, and starting with Ahsoka's death. Now, Ahsoka didn't die in Rebels. At the end of Season 2, she fought Darth Vader, and we all presume she died until we saw her walking away at the end. So, I will be honest, that finale was actually a very good finale, but the only issue is, she didn't die. I feel like if you want that emotional weight, then you have to have consequences, and don't just bring back a character as you use time travel. Time travel is a bit far for Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, Star Wars is a very strange place, but I don't think time travel is really the best thing to add to it. And it feels like with the finale, they wanted something really hard and emotional, with one of the main characters dying, but they kind of cheated that, as she technically would have died if Ezra didn't intervene. So, it's not... They're kind of cheating to get that emotional impact while still having Ahsoka live. Now, I love Ahsoka as much as the next guy, but... my God, that was a stupid... I don't understand that move. I feel like you should just let her die. Now, I know she may appear in the Mandalorian Season 2, which I am excited for, and I believe that trailer is coming at the end of August, but I would have preferred it if she had just died then. But who knows, that maybe they'll do something really cool with her. I don't know what they could do, but I hope it's good. Or whatever they do for her future will be good, and they make her a good character, as I feel like they're using her as she may appear in the Kenobi series, Mandalorian Season 2. She may have her own series. That's a bit too much of Ahsoka, if you understand what I mean. Now, this isn't about her at the moment. We're talking about why Rebels ruins nice things. But yeah. So I feel like she should just died then. That would have been a good ending for her, to die at the hands of her master. Yeah. So moving on to the next part, we have the Twin Sons episode. Now I just want to say, this has nothing to do with the final battle with Darth Maul and Obi-Wan, as once they meet, it's just pure gold. Obi-Wan is my favourite Jedi, personally, and the final battle is like nothing we've ever seen before. It's not flashy, it's not cool or some lightsaber battle. It's more of an emotional thing. And if you watch this Stupendous Waves video, he explains Maul's death, and that's pretty good. But we're talking about this. Now, the Twin Sons episode, with the start of Maul screaming to the end with the final battle, that's great. It's everything in the middle, which I don't like. Just having Ezra feels like it messes everything up, really. It feels unfocused, as we have Maul just getting Ezra to go to Tatooine and then track down Obi-Wan for him. That's weird. not gonna lie, if this is gonna be a final confrontation about Obi-Wan and Darth Maul, shouldn't you have Maul be the main character in this? And then you have Obi-Wan at the end still. You could have him slowly tracking down Obi-Wan. And also, Rex never finds out that Obi-Wan's alive, at least we don't see he does, which pissed me off. But I feel like if you're going to make this a story, you need to have it less focused on Ezra and the Rebels, and more focused on Obi-Wan and Darth Maul. That makes sense if you ask me. But, it's called Star Wars Rebels, and I understand that. But just do something different. I mean, just don't do something... I know it's called Star Wars Rebels, but this would have been so cool to a slower episode which completely focuses on Maul and his hunt for Obi-Wan. And he finds him at the end and he dies. Like, tell me that can't be cool. That's pretty damn cool. The final example I have for this video is, that Sirens and Sabine's brother should have died. There is no reason they really needed to live. Other than, I don't know, there was not really a reason. Because I watched the first episode where it looked like they died and thought, okay, that's actually pretty good. That's, Sabine. I don't like Sabine's character, by the way. I think she's a bit of a Mary Sue. But she's better than Rey and Rafa and Trace. But anyway, it's not about them. So Sirens and... Oh, God, what am I talking about? So I think, they should have died to what Sabine created. That would have been very powerful. Something that Sabine created ended up killing two of her loved ones. And then she has to put down her shoulders and there's consequences for that. But no, they survived. And I thought, as I watched the next episode the next day, I thought, oh, well, now I feel like you've just kind of cheated me. Because that's what they've kind of done with Ahsoka. They cheated. They wanted the emotional impact. But, they cheated to do it, so they kept those two characters alive. Now, I don't mind some characters coming back, revealing that they're alive. But I feel like let's be honest, this is a very, in my opinion, a massive downgrade to Clone Wars. It's less brutal. I know it doesn't have to be brutal, but it helped Clone Wars to be very dark and brutal. This is too light-hearted. And no one... I don't want to say no one significant dies, but it's really just true towards the end, as everyone seems to come out of every situation almost fine. At least of the main characters. Now I know you can't have the main characters dying, but Sirens and Sabine's brother, who I do not care to learn the name of, they're not main characters. They could have died. Think how good that could have been. But no, Rebels ruins it again. So, that's all I really have to say. If you want, I might do a part 2 to this, because Rebels ruins a lot of nice things. As I said, the show, I think it's okay. It's fine. Nothing compared to its predecessor, but then again, what is? Anyway, see you later, soldiers.